universe. Learning about the universe. Hello students. Many scientists believe that our universe was created by an explosion called the Big Bang. Sun is part of a huge family of stars called the Milky Way. There are billions of stars in the galaxy, some of which are large and some small. The Sun is a big ball of hot gases which glow like a bonfire. The Sun is our nearest star. That is why we can see it clearly. The solar system. The Sun is a star made up of hot, burning gases. It is the source of life on Earth since it emits heat and light. The solar system has 8 heavenly bodies known as planets, moving around it in fixed paths, that is, orbits. This entire family is known as the solar system. The family is kept together by an invisible force called gravity. The Sun's gravity pulls on the planets and keeps them traveling around it. The word planet means wanderer. The movement of the planets around the Sun is known as revolution. The solar system also includes pieces of rocks, dust, and companions of the planets called satellites. Satellites are bodies that move around planets. They may be natural or artificial. The Earth's natural satellite is the Moon. The Sun is the only body in the solar system which has its own light. Planets have no light of their own. The planets. The 8 planets in order of their increasing distance from the Sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Mercury is the planet closer to the Sun and Neptune is the farthest. Each planet takes a different amount of time to circle the Sun, which is known as a year. A year on Earth is 365 days. On Venus, it is 225 days. On Mars, it is 687 days, and so on. Mercury, Earth, Mars, and Venus are made of hard rock. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are large and cold and are made of gas. The Earth has no light of its own. It is lit up by the Sun. The stars. There are many thousands of stars in the sky. All stars have light of their own since they are huge balls of fire. Many stars are much larger than the Sun. They appear small because they are quite far from us. The Sun is nearer, and that is why it looks bigger and brighter. The first man to go into space was the Russian Yuri Gagarin. He circled the Earth on April 12, 1961 in the spaceship Vostok 1. The first man to land on the moon was the American astronaut Neil Armstrong. He set foot on the moon on July 20th, 1969 on the space mission Apollo 11. The first Indian to go into space was Squadron Leader Rakesh Sharma. He went into space on April 2nd, 1984 on the Russian spacecraft Soyuz T-11 and spent 8 days in space on the space station Salyut 7. Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian-born woman and the second person of Indian origin to go to space. Sunita Williams is another astronaut of Indian origin. Summary. Explosion long time ago created the sun, stars and planets. The sun is a part of a family of stars called the Milky Way. The sun is surrounded by its family of circling planets, their satellites and pieces of rock and dust. The bodies which move around the sun are called planets. The planets move around the sun in their own paths known as orbits. The sun is the source of heat and light. The sun and the 8 planets together are known as solar system. There are 8 planets in the solar system: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. And that is all in this lesson, student. It was fun learning about beautiful universe. So keep learning.